incorporate a balanced lifestyle, principles and practices, a theoretical approach to connect Eastern philosophy and Western physiology. Welcome to Just Yin Teahouse, 佳音茶社. My name is Chen, the owner and founder of Just Yin Teahouse. The ultimate goal of Just Yin Teahouse is to help our customers adopt a balanced lifestyle and eventually enhance the overall quality of life. What is the formula of a balanced lifestyle? Well, there is actually no formula. We can only find our own best combinations and live our own life to its fullest. We're all independent individuals, not a replicate of anyone else. It is up to you to determine what's in the mix of a balanced lifestyle, and no one else can enjoy or suffer your life for you. Then why I'm here writing this article? To provide you with a different perspective, to share what I enjoyed, and to help you make informed decisions. When I was doing my study and research about a balanced lifestyle, I came across many articles and instructions, but most were about a balanced diet, sleep, and exercise. We're providing a more comprehensive and holistic view on this subject, giving our customers a relatively new look because we are balanced with the Eastern and Western cultures and values. Let's begin with balance. In Eastern culture, a well-established philosophy is Wu Xing principle, which is the foundation of Eastern philosophy. Wu Xing is a five-fold conceptual scheme that many traditional Chinese fields use to explain a wide array of phenomena, from cosmic cycles to the interaction between internal organs, and from the succession of political regimes to the properties of medicinal drugs. It was translated as 5 phases traditionally, but we know some traditional concepts or principles need to be updated to keep up with modern technology and scientific discoveries. I think this is one of them. 金, 木, 水, 火, 土 in Chinese. These are not phases, but properties of some phenomena or substances. When the principle applied to human body system, it associated with organs. I will introduce those associations in other articles, but we will only focus on balance in this one. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the root cause to almost all illnesses is the imbalance of 5 elements, which are closely associated with human physiological system, and this tells us how important the balance is in Eastern culture. Our physical well-being is the ground, same as the muscular and skeletal system to our human body. It is the foundation to our balanced lifestyle, and honestly, to every aspect and component of the balanced life. First of all, living a balanced lifestyle doesn't mean that we cram everything into our life simultaneously or take care of every factor of balanced life. One important parameter is capacity. We have our capacity. It can also dim as limits. We don't have unlimited supply of time or energy. Cramming everything into our life at the same time already damaged our physical well-being. We need to prioritize. There are already millions of books on the market directing us how to live a healthy life, how to eat healthy, sleep well, and exercise. I'm not going to dig into that field since I believe you can find that information everywhere, and most of them are actually common knowledge. My focus is on the balance. What is a balanced lifestyle? How can we attain and maintain a balanced lifestyle? Our interest is human physiology, which is how structures function at different levels. But we're not going to study gross anatomy or histology. We care about how to put our body to work, to produce, to enjoy, and to benefit others. Interestingly, I happen to see some correlation between traditional Chinese medicine theory and modern medicine methods, combined with Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. All these findings and theories give us a holistic look and a realistic approach to a better life that is happier and healthier, yet more productive and thriving. Our human body maintains homeostasis by a process called negative feedback, that is, adjusting our system to internal and external changes in order to stay within specific livable ranges: temperature, water, sodium, calcium, oxygen, nutrients, and the vital indicators, blood pressure, heart rate, and respiratory rate, all have to remain within a certain range. Beyond that range, whether too low or too high, normal functions is interrupted, and diseases or illness may result, and this is the first balance we need to maintain, the foundation of our balanced lifestyle. A balanced lifestyle takes all the factors into consideration: physical, mental or spiritual, financial, social, and emotional. Harmony can only be attained through balanced lifestyle, internally and with the environment. According to Eastern philosophy, balance is the premise of health. Internally, it's a balance of all organ systems working oddly to maintain the normal range of specifications, also known as homeostasis. Individually, it's a pillars supporting our lifestyle. These aspects correlate to the hierarchy of human needs, summarized as physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness and love needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs, which is the ideal status we can attain. I'll explain in details how those systems and theories map each other, combining both Eastern philosophy and Western physiology. Skeletal and muscular systems are the structural foundation. The skeletal system gives the body its basic framework, providing structure, protection, and movement. The 206 bones in the body also produce blood cells, store important minerals, and release hormones necessary to life. The muscular system is comprised of the sum total of muscles throughout the body that move the skeletal, maintain posture through steady contraction, and generate heat through cell metabolism. Humans have 3 types of muscle. Given these properties, we feel these two systems can be represented or associated with Tu, the earth, where everything is growing and living upon. It also translates to the physiological needs in the hierarchy of needs and the physical pillar in our balanced lifestyle. Furthermore, to incorporate the yin and the yang principle, we consider skeletal system is yang and the muscular system is yin with conceptual definition, but are still hesitating due to some conflicts. For example, passive and soft are 2 properties of yin. However, skeletal system is passive but hard, yet muscular system is active and soft. The reason? Bones don't move. It's a muscle and supporting tissue move the bones. We probably need to find more rationales to characterize these 2 systems or consider them as a self-balanced. After all, it's a foundation of our systems. The more it's balanced, the better. The vital signs, body temperature, pulse rate, respiration rate, and blood pressure are maintained by 2 core systems, circulatory system and respiratory system. The circulatory system is a body-wide network of blood vessels, and lymph, powered by the heart. It is body's distribution system to organs with oxygen, hormones, and essential nutrients that helps it function properly. Every tissue within the body requires oxygen to function. The respiratory system, which include air passages, pulmonary vessels, the lungs, and breathing muscles, provide oxygenated blood to the body tissues and removes waste gases, which is carbon dioxide. The importance of these two systems is equivalent as water, 水, to life. As a matter of fact, the main organs are mainly composed of water. The heart is composed of 73% of water, and the lungs are about 83% of water. Therefore, there's no doubt these two systems should be represented by water. With regard to the hierarchy of needs, we believe it reflects esteem needs, or self-recognition, and in our lifestyle balance, it's considered as a financial pillar. We need financial means to sustain our physical needs. When applying the yin and the yang principle, these two systems are fairly easy to differentiate. The circulatory system is yang, while the respiratory system is yin, since the heart is active, spontaneous, substance, and dominant. It is all the function organs rely upon. What is the supply to our vital signs? Water is important to life, but we can't live merely on water. We need all kinds of nutrients that's supplied by the digestive system and the excretory system to remove the toxic substances that have no use or even damage our systems. The digestive system enables the human body to convert food into usable nutrients through a chemical breakdown process. This occurs through a system of tube-like organs, including the esophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines. The excretory system removes waste from the body in conjunction with the circulatory system. Blood is filtered through the kidneys where wastes are removed. The liquid waste called urine is sent through the ureters to the urinary bladder, where it is stored or released through the urethra out of the body. Solid waste is processed and excreted by the digestive system. Gaseous waste, such as carbon dioxide, is removed by the lungs. When liken these systems to human needs, the belongingness and the love needs are closely associated, and it is the emotional pillar that supports our balanced life. Admittedly, emotions come in both positive and negative forms. The latter one is commonly treated as stress, the toxic emotional stress that we should get rid of. The positive emotions, such as intimate relationships, friendships, work like woods, producing oxygen to the environment, refresh and revitalize us. In terms of substance converting and utilization, with the bigger picture as human nature harmony, 天人合一, in regard, digestive system and the excretory system are undoubtedly associated with trees and plants. Mu. The yin and the yang theory is easily applied here, that the digestive system is yang and the excretory system is yin. Both are indispensable and should be balanced. The most visible and the most invisible systems are integumentary system and the lymphatic or immune system. The integumentary system serves temperature regulation, waste removal, sensory info, and protection functions. The lymphatic or immune system is to remove infectious diseases and other pathogens from the human body. Apparently, these two systems work together to protect our whole body system, giving us the peace of mind. Metal, Jin, is the most appropriate emblem of it. It's like a shield, shielding out the dangers and illnesses. and the nails can even be used as a weapon if necessary. When considered the supporting pillar of balanced life, I feel it is the mental or spiritual pillar because sense of security is mostly conceptual. It is difficult to measure by financial or social parameters. The integumentary system is considered as yang for its outside and visible, and the lymphatic or immune system is yin for the opposite traits. What controls us and coordinates such a sophisticated yet dynamic and complicated system? The nervous system and the endocrine system. The nervous system is to coordinate the body's response to changes in its internal and external environment. It interacts with all other systems and organs. It not only determines who we are and what we do, but also marks life or death. The endocrine system is to control growth, development, metabolism, and reproduction through the production and the secretion of hormones. We consider these systems as fire, 火, which was the primary means of communications in ancient times. And it is also the signaling and the directing systems to our body. Using hierarchy of needs to map this system, it has to be the top layer, self-actualization, achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. And we translate that to the social pillar, which fulfills our social goals and responsibilities. After all, we humans are social animals, so that we have to team up to survive and thrive in nature. Additionally, it is through fire that the stored energy transformed into usable energy and mobilize our systems internally and externally. By the definition of yin and yang, it's now quite easy to categorize these two systems. The nervous system is active, responsive, and rapid. The endocrine system is mostly delayed response and slow, but it can be dominant in the meanwhile. It is more reasonable to treat these two systems as dynamically balanced, transformable yin-yang systems depending on the signals it picks up and transmits. For example, if our body temperature is too high, our nervous system sends out the instruction to take off clothes or take a shower or any other method to reduce the body temperature, and vice versa. Another reason that fire should be associated with the nervous and endocrine systems. Fire is the major means to realize the status transformation of substances, release and utilize energies during the process. There is no other elements, properties, phase, or 形 is more felicitous than fire to associate with these two systems. Additionally, in my understanding, the 五行 principle is not a status, but a description or reflection of sense of urgency, whether the status is contained. For example, fire triggers immediate responses, sometimes even measured by seconds. Others, water, wood, and metal are secondary reactions. The earth is what everything stationed and lived on. It's literally a static system, if not slowly changing. The reproduction system is the extended function system of our social purposes and responsibility. It is not considered as vital, which means we can live without, but it does regulate and direct all other functioning systems, and it is one of the most important determining factors to all the pillars of a balanced life. We have another diagram of human body systems arranged according to the criticalness, which is determined by the factor of how long life sustains, given certain system lost or has limited function. Humans can live 8 to 21 days without food and water, digestive system. After 5 to 10 minutes of not breathing, you are likely to develop a serious and possibly irreversible brain damage, respiratory system. The brain can survive for up to about 6 minutes after the heart stops, brain cell death after 60 seconds, circulatory system. In combining my reformed theory with traditional Chinese medicine, a real-life scenario is evidential and more convincing. In TCM, there is a frequently used term, 头痛上火. It wasn't due to the heart problem, but the nervous system. My guessing is that there was too much information to process or too much energy accumulation that the nervous system needs a dump. Therefore, the symptom of 头痛上火 indicates the nervous system is out of balance, and the head is the headquarters of the nervous system. Now that we learned all the aspects of a balanced lifestyle, does that guarantee us a happier and healthier life? No, it's not the theories or principles bestow you a better life. It is your own actions. Life, also death, is not our choice, but we can choose how we live. Write down your own formula to happiness and success and live your life to its fullest. Learn some basic rules, but practice is more important. Tea is a practical art, so is life. That's what we want for our customers and for everyone who cares. Enjoy your life in a sustainable way and live a happier and healthier life every day. The following are recommendations in addition to the common knowledge and practices that's already on the market. Methods to enhance mental or spiritual health, EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, CBT, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, TA, Transactional Analysis, NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And some practices, awareness and overpower, talking to your inner self. Identify your negative internal dialogue and change it. Lay out the worst scenario and ask yourself, can I make it better? You have to be courageous and confident with yourself and the matter. I believe we all can do better. What if we can't? Then just let it be. But be cautious. Don't let yourself fall into the category of irresponsible. Build up the here and now mindset. Do whatever you can do now. This is probably the most powerful technique of stress reliever. Do something that truly makes you happy, something you really enjoy. Identify the stressors, list the top 3, and start to tackle the easiest one. Affirmation and visualization. Whatever goal you want to achieve, visualize yourself in it. If that gives you positive energy, then you can be mobilized by the visualization. Meditation. Literally, empty your mind and heart. Even if you have nothing achieved, you are refreshed as new and full of possibilities. And this is the foundation of Just Yin Tea House, 佳音茶社. Our ultimate goal is balanced, healthy, sustainable lifestyle, harmonious relationships between human and nature. TeaGather, we can improve the quality of our lives, build a better community, and make a brighter future.